Okay.
Okay.
So what I want to do is I want to talk to you about formatting your essay, and I want to talk to you about writing your bibliography.
Okay.
So the first thing I want to do is first we have to know that you need to have your name. So we need 2 to 3 sentences that tells on the upper right-hand corner of your essay.
some
Look at your
of the
essay.
ending
of
the story,
but we don't give away the clincher at the end. Everybody should have it. So here's an example. After Bruno and Shmuel became good friends, they discovered that they would really miss each other when Bruno moved back to Berlin. Unexpected. Bruno decides that he would like one more adventure before he goes and dresses up in striped pajamas to explore the concentration camp. The reason for that is tomorrow I'm going to have you submit an idea of how your essays to something called peer review. But it doesn't give away the ending, does it? Because we do peer review, we want to do them anonymously. So we don't want to give away the complete endings. We want to entice the readers to read our book. All right? Okay. So we don't give everything away. Don't tell the reader all of it. Make them wonder what happened, and we want to leave them to guess the ending. So you should then have the date, your section, and the title. The very last sentence in your conclusion then gives an overall theme of the story. And then you have your essay written. So what in your essay should be the author trying to Arial or Times New Roman? And this is that power close. That you should have Arial, size 12, font. In other words, we read this whole paper. We indent your paragraphs. So what? So why should I Why should I care about it? Well, your last sentence is going to tell me. So what? In black. So for example, fences and different cultures cannot keep people from being friends. Does that answer a so what question? Oh, all of a sudden it's all absolutely. So what? So why is this important? Well, this book teaches me that friendship perseveres over different races, different religions, different genders. Fences cannot keep people each apart. Paragraph should be indented. There should be no extra spaces. People are all between the same paragraphs whatsoever. We have a friendship. So look at your essay right now. There should be absolutely no extra spaces between paragraphs. I don't know where you get that idea from. Every year, and we also have a theme of innocence. They come over and think that there's supposed to be essay or extra spaces between their paragraphs. In the big picture. Would you agree with that? Only in certain formats. This is not a format that we do that. All right. So. Also, we want to make sure that we have double space right now. Our paragraph follow exactly what was on together in class. Write 2 to 3 sentences when we were setting things up the story, and then we're going to come up with a so what sentence that follows one of those themes that we just looked at, or you can come up with a theme on your own. So it needs to be double space. So really important right here, you indent your paragraphs, but you do not have an extra space between them, and an extra space would look like this. We don't want that. It simply just is indented. With me so far? Cool. So, to recap, we took our name off so we can submit these anonymously for peer review. We have date, we have section, we have a title that's a size 16 bold. We have typed our essay in an Arial, size 12 font, double spaced. We should have 4 paragraphs total. An introduction, a Bruno paragraph, a Shmuel paragraph, and a conclusion. When we get all the way down to the paper, at the end of our conclusion, we're going to skip 2 spaces and we're going to type the word bibliography. B-I-B-L-I-O-G-R-A-P-H-Y, bibliography. Who knows what a bibliography is? What is it, Kirsten? Exactly. We're giving credit to where we got the quotes from. We have quotes in our essay and we have page numbers telling what page the quote came from. So at the end of our paper, we have to tell our reader where those quotes came from. I'm going to show you a tool to make writing bibliographies very easy. We're going to open up a new tab on Google Chrome, and we're going to go to this website. I want you to watch first, www.oslis.org. I'm going to put that link for you into our folder. This is called the Oregon School Library Information System. There's lots of websites out there that help you write bibliographies in the correct format, but this one's really easy to use. So we're going to start with this one. You are a secondary student, so I'm going to click on that, and we are going to cite my sources. We are learning how to use MLA. MLA stands for Modern Language Association. When you get to college, when you get to the university level, and if you're working on scientific papers, they have a different citation method that they want you to use. If you're working on research, a lot of times they want you to use APA, the American Psychological Association, but we use MLA, Modern Language. We're going to click on MLA and it's going to take us to this site. Now we do have a spam filter here. I just have to stick a number in there and this box turns yellow. You with me so far? Yes? Yes. Okay, somebody grab their Striped Pajamas book. We are citing a book that has an author. So we're going to click on that link. And right down here it says author's name. Last name, Boyne. First name, John. Is there a middle initial on the cover of the book? No. Title of the book, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Edition. We don't have an edition on the book. It's a first edition. They haven't come out with a second. Place it was published. Look at the publishing page in your book. It'll be just inside the front cover. Tell me where it was published. Does it say Great Britain? It'll give you the name of a city. Was it published in New York? Who published it? That doesn't sound right. Yes, Random House. That's what sounds right. It's a David Fickling book. Published by David Fickling Books, an imprint of Random House Children's Books, a division of Random House, New York. So Random House is the name of the publisher. It was published in New York. Okay? NY, New York, New York. And the publisher is Random House. So do you see how we had to kind of dig through and find that information? We had to actually read that information. Now, what was the date that the book was first published? What's the copyright date? 2007. So right here we go 2007. So this website, I'm sorry? It's 2006. Where'd the 2007 come from? But it says copyright 2006. So it was originally published in Britain in 2006, and in 2007 it was published in the United States. So which publishing date do we use? The earliest one, correct. We always use the earliest one. The freshmen are going to start reading this book, To Kill a Mockingbird. This edition was published 2 or 3 years ago because it's the 50th anniversary edition. So it was published in 2010, I think. Yep, 2010. But it's the 50th anniversary. So when was this book first published? 1960. So we would put 1960 as the publishing date. You always put the original publishing date. Now, watch the magic here. Right here where it says create my citation below. And click on that. And right here is the exact correct bibliography citation that you need to put in your paper. It has all the periods in the right place. It has all the words in the right place. It has all the commas in the right place. When I was your age, they made us memorize how to write these citations wherever period went, where every comma went. We now have tools to help us with that information. So I'm simply going to copy this citation. I'm going to Control-C. I'm going to open up my document, and I'm going to go Control-V, and there is my bibliography entry, all done correctly at the bottom of my paper. Sound cool? It's awesome. Okay? So I'm going to put that OSLIS link into our folder, and you're going to go to that right now and create your bibliography citation.